The button has been pushed. Say hi.
What the fuck is there, everybody?
Alright, welcome back to Silk and Silver Tongues. If you're watching, my grand audience of 0 people. What will happen today? That is for me to know and you to find out. Something. Last time on Silk and Silver Tongues, Durgo!
Last time in Silk and Silver Tongues, we went and got some potions, got a couple scrolls from the Bannermains. Honey Forest flipped us off. Went to the priest, did some things, found he scribed on Zakira. They were in some dark tomb-ish place, looked holier or something. Talked about how we may have doomed the city by killing the protectors of the, by killing the sleeping, whatever. Apparently, the Bannermains are named about them. Those golems were important, but it all ties into Soft Whisper's plan. Probably, who knows? We went Sphinx. We opened it up. We went inside. We somehow activated all the traps that Damien did not, despite him coming in ahead of us. And after we all got through an acid trap with none of us getting hurt, we went to the next room over where we found a golden sarcophagus and footprints around it.
None of us.
Yeah.
The dragon
none of us
got hurt a little bit.
I was gonna say,
We-
Printing Forest kinda got
Safe hiding areas.
acid
Actually,
pretty much. Pretty weird.
You're right. Nobody important got hurt.
No one's about to get hurt with acid.
Wow, look at that. Already getting along already. But, you guys come along the way wherein you see a hall of what looks to be multiple different idols, statues, things that adorn the wall along the side leading up to what seems to be a golden sarcophagus. It's about at this time that you hear kind of a rumble coming from the very walls itself as you hear as you hear kind of what seems to be a chuckle. What are you guys doing?
I am going to go put my ear up to the sarcophagus.
You put your ear up to the sarcophagus. Oops, I should unpause the game. Wah! There you go. Oh, if it will unpause. There you go.
Still pause for me.
It's still pause for me.
I will F5
for
and
me.
then unpause again. In case it is giving trouble. Which seems to be the case because now it won't let me F5. This is why I have trust issues. Oh, there it goes. Now it's doing it.
Yeah, stop playing on computer.
The reason you have trust issues is because you have no SSL cert.
Shut
Nobody
you.
can trust
Shut you.
that it's secure.
I don't want your SSL cert. It should be unpaused.
Unpaused for me.
It's unpaused now.
Alright, you can move your character up to the sarcophagus and give me a perception check.
Wait. Oh my god, Foundry. Okay, there we go. Everything's being super slow.
I blame Firefox. Alright.
That's why my snake is small. He was missed now.
Yeah. Misty boy.
How long did it last for?
Who cast the mist on him again? I forgot who did.
That was Gyro.
5 minutes, I think.
If it's,
Not very long.
yeah, if it's 5 minutes, I
Wait, it
think.
might be only 3 minutes. It might be 3 minutes, or 1 minute per level.
Gaseous
That
form,
sounds about right. Yeah.
Gaseous form. If I look that up in Pathfinder 1, not Pathfinder 2, 2 minutes per level, and you're level 6, right?
It's a level 3. The potion is level 3.
Oh, potion. Well, 2 minutes per level. Your character.
This is your level.
It's oh wait. Hold on. You're right. Because I used that spell, it does heighten. So yes.
But, things don't heighten in Pathfinder 1. That's Pathfinder 2.
No, but so it goes by caster level, right? But the caster level of a potion is generally, unless specially made, the potion or the minimum level of the potion casting.
No, caster level is your level as a caster, so your alchemist level in this case. That's what it's. That's why fireball is X amount per level damage.
No. So, Memely, when it's drinking a potion, not a spell cast by me, it's whatever the potion
Sorry,
is.
I thought you were giving them like an extract of gaseous. That's why I was okay.
No, this wasn't an extract. But
Gotcha. That makes more sense.
Because I used the thing, it does get heightened to my level. So it would be 6. So 12 minutes.
Ah, there you go. 12
But
minutes.
normally, if I just gave that potion, it wouldn't be.
And you place your ear up to the sarcophagus or your birdie hole in the side of your head or whatever griffins have exactly. You place it
It's
there.
still an ear.
Ah,
It's
gotcha.
an ear.
Fair enough. You place that to the sarcophagus, and here, nothing on the inside. Though more notably, you notice the edge where your head was near. You do see some of the dust that has been cleared from the top of the sarcophagus, as if something had probably displaced that dust before you.
And good question listens to.
Good question. Here's the same thing. A grand load of nothing.
I'm gonna try to locate that laughing.
You too can give me a perception check.
Alright, this is private or?
It could just be general.
Alright.
Usually, blind rolls are more for information gathering or outcomes where you shouldn't know whether or not you succeeded or failed, i.e. sense motives, that kind of thing.
Nice, 29.
Yeah. You're looking around with your keen eye and do not discover anything in here that might be making the noises. In fact, the little bit of chuckling that you heard seems to be reverberating around the room. Though, as you're kind of looking around, trying to see where that might be coming from, you hear kind of that sly voice chime back in of your friend Damien. If you want her so badly, there she is.
I think, guys, this thing has been, the dust has been moved recently. I think Damien threw her in here.
It's a trap.
Haunted Forest is going to move up and lift the coffin.
Lift the coffin, like the whole
Or-
thing, or just
the,
the
uh,
top? The top?
Yeah, just the top.
Give me a strength check.
Alright.
It is solid
I'm
gold.
at,
It's a dense
I'm
metal.
at 810.
Go for it.
Alright, I'll wait for your aid first. Oh, do I still have all this poison damage stuff?
Poison damage stuff? Unless somebody healed it from you last time.
Did anyone do that? Because I got like strength negative damage now and constitution damage.
That will require, like, spells or time to restore.
Yep.
Alright, I guess no one did that, so I will try this anyway.
I think I aided. Gyro, in his eagerness to save his girlfriend, musters up strength that he doesn't normally have.
And you both managed to start scooting the gold top together off the side, revealing inside, yes, what seems to be Zakira. Zakira, who seems to be laying on her back, her eyes closed, and for all intents and purposes, doesn't seem to necessarily be breathing. Though with her hooves crossed, you do notice that right above the cross of her hooves, she does seem to be wearing a very fancy-looking necklace, which lays on her chest.
I am going to pull her out of the sarcophagus.
You go to pull her out of the sarcophagus, and as you do, firstly, to the touch, I will note, she seems rather cold, but the moment you try to start lifting her out of the sarcophagus, her eyes shoot open, bright white, kind of like the Avatar in the Avatar state, would be the best way to describe it.
Yeah, like
Yes, bright white, and as her back kind of arches up against the back of the sarcophagus, and that's when you start seeing some of these statues begin to rumble and rattle, before starting to open up as Zakira, as cold as she is, as dead as she seems, begins to yell outwards in a very tritonal way, in the same way that if you've ever played, I guess the best way to describe it is if you ever played Call of Duty Zombies, when they're screaming at you, in that very undeadish kind of way. And it's as these open, you see multiple different mummies shamble their eyes awake. And this is where I show where they are, so you guys know where they are. And time for initiative. Look at that.
Yeah, and before it's like, God damn it, we didn't learn a lesson last time with not touching things.
Shouldn't the snake be bigger?
What was that?
The snake
The snake? The snake is in gaseous form right now.
should be big, gas.
Nope. It brings you down to a medium-sized creature if you're gas. And I will play battle music. Ah, man, look at that.
I won't bother rolling for my snake's initiative because I don't think you can do much in gas form.
Fair enough. Let me pull.
I'm trying to find. Oh, I can just click the button.
Yes. Click on the fist and roll your initiatives.
That's right. I was looking on my sheet like, where the fuck is it?
It's on there, but you can also just click on there.
Memely has all sorts of things installed that slow down the game. Is anyone else having a slow game, or is it just me?
I think it's just you.
I'm on a laptop.
I took everything off that I could.
Good question should be removed from the initiative order, by the way.
Alright, shall do.
Close Firefox and reopen it.
Alright.
I'll roll my snake just so he can be gas.
Alright. And let me just double check here. This here, mummies start to come to life. And as they are, let me just make sure I'm pulling up the right one here. Oh, I just gotta make sure. Okay, yeah, this is the right one. And as they are, looks like we have Hunting Forest. Start of combat.
Yes, so I will do a big burst of acid in a 30-foot cone.
Go for it.
Yes, gotta remember what
Okay, yeah,
the actual thing
everything's
is.
fast for now.
Mm-hmm. Also, that would hit your snake too, I believe, so they'd have to also do a reflex.
Yeah. Well, my snake's gas right now.
Yeah, that doesn't stop them from being magically hit, if that's or I guess, like, hit in general.
There's something special to it, but I can't remember.
Subject aims DR10 magic and becomes immune to poison, sneak attacks, and critical hits. Not normal stuff.
Okay, so normal hits would still... okay. But I don't think it will do much damage with the DR10. But my thingy is not working. Why is it not working? Details. See, why is this macro not working?
Probably changed the underlying thing.
Yeah. All right.
I actually have to figure out how to fight with this character.
1d6 per 2 hit dice. Okay. Let's see. We are level 5 now. All right. So that is
Well, 6. You're level 6.
level 6. So that will be 3d6.
Or, sorry, you guys are level 7, right? Yeah, you guys are level 7. There you go.
Yeah. Well, that's still 3d6.
Go for it. And that's a reflex save of DC 10, right?
That should not be DC 10.
What is the DC, sir?
Hold on, I'm reading
It's
it.
half your hit dice, which is 3 plus your Constitution modifier, so 13 plus whatever your con mod is.
Yeah, right now my con mod is, I believe, plus.
I don't know if poison hits it because it can't be affected by.
He's immune by poison. He's not hitting it with poison.
No. But he can't be affected with non-magical effects because it's insubstantial.
That's true. This isn't really a magical effect. No, I don't think breath attacks are generally magic effects. Like,
Well, that's the thing. Fire would still affect this just as much, just as well. It is an energy attack, so.
well, it doesn't really matter because it's like with the DR, that's not going to go through it, or at least it will match. Like,
Yeah. Well, is this a supernatural ability for you?
let me quickly look here.
If it's a supernatural ability, it does apply because that's not magic. It is an energy attack though, and that still does hit incorporeal things, i.e., fire and ghosts.
Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Where's the edit thing?
I'm 90% sure that your Dragon's Breath is a supernatural ability. That's usually what it is for dragons.
It should be.
Alright, we'll just say it is right now because I'm too lazy to look it up in the book.
Because it's not a spell-like ability, and as a natural thing, it would either be a spell-like ability at that point, or a supernatural.
Well, there you are. So you do the thing. All these guys have to give a reflex save equal to DC 16. I'll start with that. I'm going from top to bottom, left to right.
Yeah. Hey, my snake makes it.
4.
Get wrecked!
Alright, so snake makes it. Mummy 1, 2, and 4 do not. Mummy 3, unfortunately, takes the amount. How far out does that go?
30 feet.
Aha, look at that. I don't think that hits anybody in the back. Nope, this is correct.
Oh, yeah, Dur would also have to make that check.
Oh, Dur. Look at you, tiny one.
Yeah, but I'm sure he'll make it.
it.
Yeah, DC 16. Oh my god, Dur, you have one job.
How dare you do this to me?
Alrighty, and as you spray out your acid, you'll note that they don't actually seem to take 100% of all what you expected them to take. I will note. Seems to just kind of wipe off slightly off their mummified rags, if you will. Dur, you have failed your save. How dare you?
How dare you even?
How dare you?
Mhm.
10 damage to you. Mark it on your mark yourself down. And with that, we move to. I believe that's your turn, correct? Unless you're moving anywhere, Hunter.
No, that's my turn, yeah.
All right, we move to. Man, mummy number. It looks like if I could click away here. 1's turn. Haha, up this one. And as he shambles, he wrenches himself from his little confinements, moaning and doing the things that mummies do best, before not going for you, Hunting Forest. Rather, whoosh, coming down this way.
Wait, where's Pingwing?
Right here.
Yeah, in the back with,
Yup.
Oh,
Yup. I will note.
Side my-
I will
my-
note. I will note to you, Night Vale, that Pingwing is kind of blinking through the darkness right now. And kind of sees the mummy shambling toward him. Though I will note that like he doesn't seem to have dark vision quite like you do. He's kind of squinting a little bit, which makes him at odds here with this here mummy. Who's gonna slam him? Whoosh.
Slam.
Yes. He slams at Penguin, who, notably, his AC is, this. Yup, that certainly hits. As he slams into him, dealing Penguin a whopping 14 points of damage, before he has to also give a save. Oh man, look at that. What's the... Yeah, fortitude. There it is. Okay, fortitude save. Bonk.
ACs are so low in D&D. Or not D&D, Pathfinder.
And as he's slammed, the place where he is slammed from, you see start to rot. Oh man, that's not too good. Which means that he needs to take a number of damage. Ouch. In order, that is charisma and constitution damage.
Well, good thing he's not a charisma caster.
Yeah, but if he has a low charisma, then that means he'll be out of the fight if that's too much.
Yeah. 6 won't take him out, but the next hit may. Penguin definitely is not charismatic.
What?
We have seen him in action.
What?
Arcanist.
Alright.
Just saying.
I know, but
And it's that mummy's turn. Gyro, it is your turn.
All right. I, at this mummy right here, am going to hurl bomb.
Go for it. The bomb is
Yeah.
hurled.
It's all right. Oh, did I do shit? I used the wrong bomb. Okay, whatever. Ignore that second set. So the bomb does 13 damage.
Well, what's the roll?
And-
What? Hang on. You rolled like a billion things at once. Tell me what's what.
Hold on. First, oh shit, my attack was 13. That probably misses their touch.
Their touch? No.
Oh, so it does do 9 damage.
9 damage to this one. I shall apply.
Yes. Nothing's within splash. He is set on fire, though.
The mummy is now inflamed.
Yes.
Wrong button. Where's the fire button? Fire! Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Remind me of fire damage when it comes to that. That one's turn again.
Yep. And that's it.
Gotcha. Not moving anywhere?
Yeah, you know what?
Ooh, this does fire damage, correct?
Yes.
Aha. So, as a matter of fact, it doesn't. It seems like that seems to do a lot more to the rags than your previous acidy friend thing did. For a total of, I guess I have to slash roll. Gonna just do math in here. Times. There we go.
And
13
then,
points of damage.
good question, Will. That's 30 feet, right? Yeah. Good question, will Acid Glob, the same one?
Go for it. Untouch, right?
Yes.
Nice. That does
Look,
confirm. So you do a grand total of, it looks like, 7 damage, right?
I don't know. I'm trying to see how crit damage is rolled. If it's oh wait, here we are. 1d4. No, crit damage adds it together already.
Ah,
So just
5 then it is. Look at that.
Good question. Move back.
And as you hit it with that 5, it doesn't seem like it all does that much to it.
Yeah, I figured.
It is your friend Pingwing's turn. Ah, man, look at him go. What a lad.
Don't die, Ping.
Yup, he's doing his bestest, let me tell you. And by his bestest, I'm meaning that he is going to One ray, 4 level be on 3rd. 7, so we could do 2 rays. Huh.
Ooh.
Fantastic.
Right?
What was that?
Am I right? Said I'm guessing Searing Light if we're talking number of rays. Or
Nope.
Scorching Ray. Could be that.
That's the one. As he 5 foots back this way. He does so. Though, in fairness, he actually can't see this one necessarily. So I will have him rather aim at this one and this one. He just knows that he got hit right here. That's the hard part about it. But he is firing it nonetheless, which means he has to do a ranged attack. This is ranged. His KB plus. Actually, I could just roll this macro. Haha, look at that. Wow. First one, which hits. And the second one, he's not actually using a crossbow. I'm just looking at the modifier there. And this one. And given that those ones haven't had their turn yet, let me just double check. Their dex mod is. Touch, I don't think it already factors in dex, does it?
Touch factors in Dex because touch is all, or Dex is all that applies generally for touch.
Gotcha.
Armor doesn't apply. That's the big thing about touch.
Gotcha. Well, this one gets hit. The other one does not, unfortunately. Unless anybody had anything to say about an extra +1 that they somehow gave Pingwing in the off that I'm forgetting.
Yes, I inspire Pingwing by yelling at him, "Do it better!"
I don't quite think that that's how it works, Mr. You're Not a Bard. Still, we have 9 points of damage, and if I roll 9 times 1.5, get 13 damage again to the one that you hit before. Pingwing shouts out, "The mummies, they don't like fire!" But it's kind of struggled, seeing as he is kind of slowly rotting away. What a lad. It is the next mummy's turn, and who better it be than this one right here? I believe it is. Yep, that's the one. This one. Wow. Hey, look at that! He's already out of his cage, and there's a hunting forest. Hey, hunting forest!
Yes.
Tell me, my good lad, does a 17 hit your AC? Sorry, a 31.
Well, yes, a 31 does hit my AC. I don't think a 17 does.
Yeah, 17 was the roll, 31 was what he
Yes.
smacked you with. So he smacks you for a grand total of 12 damage, and I need a fortitude save as the mark begins to fester that he hits you.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
How's a 20?
A 20 will mean that you have done the thing.
Yay. And that was 12 damage?
Yep.
Alright.
Also, I forgot about the onset on Pingwing, so that actually doesn't apply quite yet, but I'll keep those numbers on the handy. So you see Pingwing's flesh starting to rot there, but nothing has happened quite yet.
Period.
Yeah, I forgot about the onset period.
He did not hear it. He died.
Oh shit, did I? I killed him. Bring him back.
No.
Bring him back.
Wait.
He was just after Gyro, right?
I was the last player to go, so.
Who was Pingwing after? I kind of forgot. He was after second, or first moment, right?
Oh wait, it went hunting, first mummy, me, ping, next mummy, I think.
Gotcha.
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily next mummy, but
Bonk. I just need to put him in the right place in the initiative. Alright. And that one's turn, because he likes where he is right now. We go to Dur, it's your turn, tiny bird.
It is my turn.
There's a mummy next to you.
Yes, he is next to me. Oh, I'm not sure if I want to be next to him. These guys do not seem nice.
Nope.
Oh. Forgive me if I'm a bit rusty, but it's been, like 9 months since I did combat in this character last.
Fair enough.
So, I
Yeah.
will do. Mm-hmm. I am going to hide because I've been reviewing my notes of what silliness I can do, and it's somewhat limited at times.
I will note
Oh,
that
I'll
currently
actually-
you are out in the open. I will just note that.
Yes. I will move and hide. Up. Loop around past the dragon, break a line of sight, and sneak up where like along the edge where this statue just sinks into the wall.
Gotcha. So you're hiding in the area of the statue.
Yes.
You could certainly try to give me a stealth roll.
I can attempt to give you a stealth roll, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, it's somewhere in here.
Do you have the hide in plain sight feat by chance?
I'm not in plain sight.
Might be a little hard, but you could certainly try it.
There, you're apparently sounding
I am
muffled.
small. Smaller than the indent into the wall where that statue is.
Additionally, Dirt, what you can do technically in Pathfinder is create a diversion to hide, so you can do a bluff check to see if you can successfully bluff him somehow to give you the diversion you need to attempt a stealth check. Which might be a little bit better for you than trying to go when you've already been seen. Make sense?
Eh?
It's kind of like if you already see the mouse, then you could just follow it with your eyes. But you know, if the mouse throws a, you know, a bomb or a very tiny dagger to the left or something, well, your eyes are gonna follow that briefly with your bluff check, and then you're gonna lose the mouse. Oh no!
I can do a bluff check and fail it, I guess.
Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
These things still have to do crazy sense motive things that I'm going to do to myself here. And, Dur, how are you bluffing? Just curious.
I'm over there.
Look, it's a snake, as I point at the mist.
You say this and scamper off. The mummy, whose red little beady eyes are fixed on you initially, look up at the place that you had pointed, seeing not a snake and looking mildly confused as a mummy can look, giving you the affording you the time you need to go make a stealth check, which I will now take. Your bluff was successful, it seemed.
Yay.
Gotcha.
Jesus. I forgot how bullshit Dur's stealth is.
Tiny bird.
Except you have to remember this character is very limiting.
Yeah.
Because I miss out on the one main thing that gives Rogue any actual combat ability.
Sneak attack?
Sneak attack.
Mind that you could just feint. Always feint. Also, in Pathfinder 1, if your buddies are flanking a thing, then you still get your
I
sneak
do
attack.
not in any way get sneak attack because I do not have any threat and reach.
You threaten the square you're in.
Threatening?
Yeah.
If I recall
You
correctly,
still get sneak attack, like if they're flat-footed and things like that. You just have to be in their square to reach.
You also
them.
have your spell sneak attack.
Yeah.
I remember that. You invested in that.
This is why I'm moving into this location.
Ah,
No, I do not flank because I have no reach. That is the reason I not get sneak attack in combat.
No. What I'm saying is that like if your party members flank, ranged weapons and things like
I
that.
do not flank.
But if they are, you get your sneak attack. That's just what I'm saying.
I don't think that's how it works.
I'll reread what I read.
Yeah. You can look into that. I'm just giving you some options there.
let's see. Ooh,
It is now, funnily enough, the mummy that was initially looking at Dur that now has lost sight of him, and there's no snake there. Oh man. But good news is that Hunting Forest is here. Hi, Hunting Forest.
Hi.
Hi, and by hi, I mean he's gonna slam you. Oh man, look at that. Slam. 18 to your AC.
Let's see. Apparently hits, but I think my AC should be higher. Let me quickly look. Do I not have my armor on? It's on. +1 chain shirt, ring of protection, fist of memory amulets. Why is my AC so low?
Are you encumbered because of your strength damage?
No, I'm still in light load.
You are a light load.
Let me take
If
this
you
stuff
hover
up.
over your AC, you can see your sources.
Oh, thank you. Okay, let's see. Base 10, dexterity 2, size -1. Let's see. Okay, I guess it is just 17.
It's probably because you've been playing Pathfinder 2 and these seem ridiculously low.
I'm also probably thinking of my other character on Fridays that has like a really high AC because he's a paladin.
Ah. AC gang. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you take yourself 15 points of damage, and I need another fortitude save from you.
Fortitude. Oh, that was almost a 1.
Oh, look at that.
28.
28 saves, so you only take the 15 damage. These mummies don't seem to like you as much, man. Look at that. And I believe that would be his turn. It is Nyoka's gassy turn. What is she doing?
Let's see. What can she do as gas? I don't think she can attack.
She can pass.
Yeah, she's just going to fart in this one's face and then pass her turn.
Swoosh, into the face it goes. It is now the burned mummy's turn. Oh no.
Alright.
Yep. The ones that you guys have been attacking with fire. Who really doesn't seem to like Night Vale of all people. Oh,
He's
no.
going to take 1 fire damage on his turn.
Ooh, look at that. 1 fire damage. Which, let me just double check here. Which actually, yeah, stay at 1 fire damage. There you go. -1. Whoosh, as he burns. He burns. Night Vale. Mummy shambles up to you, readying his slam as he pulls his arm back and slams you. For 32 against your, flat-footed.
Yeah.
Yup. Smack for 16 points of damage. Make sure to apply that to your character there. And then I need a fortitude save from you. Nice. And you make your save.
Yay.
Yup. That was his turn there. Night Vale, it is your turn.
No. 5 feet. Fireball.
Nice. Where at?
Ta-da.
Hey, look at that. Doesn't need to be blind though.
It shouldn't have been.
Alright, so that means a reflex save from these two at DC of 20 it looks like, right?
I think so, yeah.
Alright. 1, 2. Oh, I'm making things blind now, look at that. And these guys do not seem to have been very nimble on their zombified feet. And as such, take the full 28 points of damage each, and given that they are all ragged up, it would be technically 42 points of damage.
Yay.
Which very promptly leads this one to be turned into a nothing but a small mummified pile of dust as this fire attack just incinerates it pretty much. That's pretty much what it is. Not much else to do in a fireball except burn, I guess. This one is duly not in the best of situations either right now, but he is still walking. Let me put the little dead symbol on this one. How about that? Bonk. Again, dead. Is that your turn, Night Vale? Fantastico. Hunting forest. Look at you.
All right. So first of all, these two are going to be taking a d6 of acid damage because of my elemental aura.
Hey. Give me that d6.
Yes. Let me. Take 2.
And
Are you sure they're inside?
Sorry, what was that?
Don't think they're inside.
Oh, you're very quiet on my end. I'm gonna turn you up.
I don't think they are inside.
I think they are. It's going through them.
Nope, they would be in the same place as Dur. Just on the other side. Who is not in your aura.
I don't know. Are we like counting the circle or the actual squares?
Well, if you're counting Pathfinder circles, I guess technically they'd be in within 5 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Then it'd be. You have to increase your range from what it is right now, my guy, because you're large size, remember?
Oh, yeah, okay, that's right.
Which means Dur also has to do the thing.
What thing?
You are within 5 feet of Hunting Forest, who is all aciding out.
Yeah, so take 2 damage of acid.
Look at that. What a lad.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay,
Please
anyway.
stop hurting your team.
But I'm going to now attack the one that's upper towards me. Because that was a free action, so... Fuck you!
Go for it! Hey, 3 attacks. Claw, claw, and bite, right? Or
Yeah.
Right, sorry. First claw hits, second claw hits, and well, let me make sure the second one hits here. There's the AC. First one hits, second one does not hit actually. And third one, the bite hits.
Alright.
Do various things to it. So that one is.
And I don't think these are Fey or dragons, so...
Aha. Yup. And as you start hitting, smacking. The only damage you seem to really be able to impart upon it is a little bit with your claws, as your bite doesn't actually seem to pierce through anything super substantial that seems to stop it in any way. Seems like these guys have some sort of DR.
I don't know, I guess slash and piercing and bludgeoning doesn't affect that.
Wah wah. I'm just pointing it out.
Yeah, I know. I don't do fire damage normally, so it's like, okay, well, I can't do much.
Alright, it is now the first mummy that hit Pingwing's turn. Way back over here. And he is going to use this wonderful time to screech. As he screeches despairingly, I'm going to need Pingwing and Night Vale here to make a will save. Uh-huh. Oh, where's Pingwing's will save? There it is. Wah, wah, wah. And the both of you make the save. Gotcha. Cool. And the save is made as he screeches before coming forward. That was that kind of action, so he could still technically 5 foot at Ping and impart a slam. What a lad. Really does not like Ping right now.
I can't blame him.
What? And that does hit poor Pingwing for, oops, 13 points of damage. So I will now apply to he. Bonk. Alright. It is now Gyro. It's your turn.
Alright. I think I applied my damage wrong in that last one. Ooh, well. We're gonna throw a bomb at this one.
Do so.
And it's gonna target this corner for the sake of splash. We're gonna use an explosive bomb this time.
Explosive, you say? Ooh,
Yep.
close. I'm ready. So attack was 11.
Yes.
That hits.
Does 22 damage plus a 7 damage splash. The splash will also hit Naoka.
Alright, well. So I get to roll a reflex to.
Yes. Zombie can roll a reflex too to avoid half the splash. AC
Gotcha.
16.
Look at that. He is gonna do that because he does not like the fires. Whoosh.
Well, Nayoka takes half, and she still has the DR, so she takes nothing.
So,
One day this will
22 the damage for the hit. 7 is the damage for the splash. The other mummy won't be affected. You don't have to roll for him. Oh, that was your mum. Never mind. Okay, yes.
Sorry, my thing's lagging on me. Let me push F5 really quick here so I can see things.
Yeah. So
Okay.
the 3 would definitely fail that reflex save.
Yup. Let me delete this other one. I clicked it
Yep.
twice by accident. Alright. So, as you do the thing this mummy technically takes, roll 9,
I guess you're 29 times 1.5.
43
Yep.
points of damage. Look at that.
And he's on fire.
Ouch. And on fire. How dare you?
No. From these bombs, as they hit, they're on fire.
Oh no, but I went with the 1.5 times damage.
Oh no, he's weak to fire.
You know what's funny that I'm gonna count as a DM is the Pingwing is blind over here. This mummy was on fire before.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put a little light source on.
And then, good question, is going to acid the lower mummy.
Go for it.
Which is going to do jack shit, but he's going to try anyways. 16 touch for 2 damage.
Whoosh. And the mummy just like kind of stands there. It gets hit, but it looks at its chest and then looks up at good question. Completely unfazed. How dare he? It is your good friend Pingwing's turn now. Oh no. And what is he to do except 5 foot back again and now searing light on the mummy that he can totally see now. Whoosh.
Oh, now he's searing lights.
Or sorry, the one he did before. Scorching ray. That's the one.
Mm.
Which means that he does 1d20 plus his ranged. Whoosh. Oh snap!
Go.
Nice.
You gonna roll confirm? Well,
And that
that
does
actually-
confirm. Which means for this first one, Ping is doing.
and mummy evaporates.
Yup. And just for the sake of it, technically that's times Pingwing would have
30.
theoretically done 42 points of damage to this here mummy. Into flames it goes and it's dead again. Aw.
Yeah.
The second one is targeted up toward. Oops, not that one. This one down here, which is not yet on fire. How unfortunate. Who does that? Whoosh. Whoosh. But like before, he seems to have missed the farther one. We go to. Which mummy's turn is it now? My mummy. That one. It is one that Pingwing had just now tried to target. Is going to shamble this way.
Hunting Forest, save me.
Hunting Forest, you get an attack. Opportunity.
Alright, I will take that attack. Let's see here. I'll just do one claw.
You have one claw as it smacks up against this mummy. Hits its touch, but not through its AC, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yep. As it moves its way over to Gyro. Hey, Gyro. What's a 16 look like against your AC?
It actually misses. I have a 17.
You nimbly dodge. Oh no. Don't hit me, mummy. That is the mummy's turn here. Before we go on to our tiniest friend, Dur.
Hello.
It's a tiny bird doing.
I am doing the thing. As I swear I had this on my sheet at one point, but I guess it's not on the sheet now. So I'm going to do some magic.
Ooh.
Like hand.
Let's see it.
What the attack roll is for this. How do you use Foundry? That's a good question.
That is a question, isn't it?
So, while I get this, I was looking up the rules, and a small creature, well, a tiny creature, cannot ever get sneak attack via flanking.
Tiny. Small can.
Oh. Yeah. Whatever is a category that does not have reach. That was a little bit faster, and Foundry was a little less demanding.
Alright. Sorry, are you rolling things? What are you doing?
I'm getting.
Also, the thing that I was pointing out, let me go to this really quick. I'll find the thing I was looking for. You rolling a spelder? What's up?
What were you pointing out? Did the thing you were pointing out?
Yeah, you said you were pointing something out, then you 404'd.
Range structure attack is what that is.
Yep. Which is just a normal
That would
ranged
be-
attack, really. It's just hitting a touch AC.
That would be what? Plus 21? Yes. Switching tabs is a pain.
Pop out's also really good for that kind of thing. For your...
Oh, it's not.
What? I think pop out's awesome.
I have one screen.
Ah, gotcha. 31 would hit a touch AC. What are you hitting them with?
It is good. Should. And I'm hitting them with an Acid Splash, which would just be 1d3 of acid the damage once Foundry's tab is active.
Sure. May I suggest taking a 5-foot step?
What about them sneak attack dice?
Yup, you see.
Then that gets sneak attack damage.
There it is. Look at that. Total of 13. As this here shambling monstrosity takes a little bird's damage, slowly falling apart the seams. He is still up, but not done seems for very long. Is that your turn?
And
there,
then I continue my stealth via sniping rules, which should be at a -20 penalty.
Nice. I will keep that in mind as Mr. Mummy over here. I guess I should.
Sure. Take a 5-foot step out of my acid aura.
You can't hide them at that point.
Mummy would totally be able to see it, Dur.
Mm-hmm.
He does. He looks over to
I
you.
am stuck in this spot. You are hurting your teammate.
I'm pretty sure you're so small I don't even see you.
He did roll to stay stealth, which I believe is a move action.
I don't think there's any way I can beat that, so.
Alrighty. It's Mr. Mummy's turn, the one that you just smacked, who, imparting his rage not on the little bird, goes after the big one, who is right next to him. Hey.
Ooh, that's good burning damage he'll take on the end of his turn.
Whoosh. 24 to your AC.
That would hit, so I'll take that 18.
And,
Don't worry, sir, you won't have to worry about me soon.
and a fortitude save.
18, woo!
You have made
Get
the
fucked.
save.
Mummy burns for 6 if it's the end of its turn.
Yep, let's see it.
I did.
Oh, just 6?
Yep.
Aha, and at the end of its turn, you see the mummy finally, slowly fizzle away, because it just
Alright.
only had 3 HP left. Poor guy. Let me put the little skull icon next to him rather than the fire. Look at that. Boom. Alright.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill Hunting Forest.
Nyoka doing anything in the gaseous form?
No.
Alright. Then we go to Night Vale. Hi, Night Vale.
5 foot here. I wanna take a look around, see if I can see anyone invisible or any secret doors.
5 foot here.
Yeah, no. 5 foot here.
Where he went.
Oh, right here. Okay, sorry, I didn't see where you moved. And you're what?
I'm gonna perception to see if I can see anyone invisible or secret doors.
Sorry, I'm missing that. It's a little muffled for me.
We still have a mummy to deal with, you dummy.
But Damon can just sleep away, you dummy. I'm gonna try perception.
Our dragon's hurting my fucking girlfriend.
Oh, boo-hoo, she took 2 acid damage. That's probably, like, reduced.
Alright, let's see it. You look around, and do not spot anything out of the ordinary, save for, of course, the undead thing that should probably be dead, attacking Gyro over here. Nightvale.
Going to tell Penguin to step closer inside. And then I just gonna I guess this.
Oh, you're casting. You're like pretty muffled. Gotcha. You cast this on yourself?
Yeah.
Very nice. I will keep such things in mind as you cast Pierce Disguise on yourself, looking for any illusions and polymorph effects. How long does this last? 1 minute per level?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Fair enough, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alrighty. I'll let you know if anything pops out of the ordinary. Hunting Forest!
Alright, going to first of all give my see how much damage this mummy takes. Take 4 automatic damage, and then
It does not seem. It seems to brush it off fairly easily.
Alright, so then let's go with the claws and bites.
I'm gonna use your blue
Hey. The first claw misses. The second claw hits but does not confirm, and the bite does make landfall. For a total on the confirmation here of 12 damage. Look at that. Bonk.
Alright, that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Sorry, not 12 damage. That was my bad. I forgot that I didn't confirm. I was looking at the critical damage. For this amount. Bonk. Because it hit, just did not confirm. Bonk.
Yeah.
Alright, fixed it. Very nice, very nice. That's your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty, Gyro.
Yes. Yes. I am gonna take a 5-foot step back. Well, actually, I'll have my familiar act first this time. Good question is gonna. I may have to move me to get to good question, but oh, good question was right there. Good question's gonna move to here, and he's going to acid glob mummy.
Go for it.
Four damage at a 12 touch.
That would hit. The mummy does not seem to very much care.
I'm gonna step back, and I'm gonna use a regular bomb this time because I don't want to splash Sakura.
Alright, go for it.
Which is 28 for 20 damage and 7 splash. He can roll reflex for the splash.
Already on it. Whoosh.
5-foot earth on this corner, which will only hit mummy.
Gotcha. Then he takes
Total.
1.5. 40 points of damage. Look at you go. And he's on fire?
Yep. Oh, no, he's not on fire
Not on fire.
in this case.
Alright, he just exploded.
He's the fire one.
And he did not like that. He did not like that, no sir. It is your greatest friend Pingwing's turn. Aw, man, he's a...
Penguin, save me!
And he will do so as valiantly as Pingwing knows how. As I apparently doesn't have the measurement tools. So he's gonna move where he can. Whoa. Up a little bit before once again he brings out the same spell he's been using, being his Scorching Rays. Ah, man, look at that. So Pingwing is going to aim both of them at that last mummy.
Has Penguin been playing Banjo and Kazooie? Why does he have a golden puzzle?
Oh man, look at that. I don't know. This is a question. Though his second one does confirm, which means his first one didn't hit. The second one confirms a crit, which means that Pingwing is doing a grand total. I'm looking at here just to be double sure. Of this times
45.
Hey, look at that. You got it before I did. And Pingwing absolutely just incinerates this thing. It's gone. Goodbye. Dead. I think that ends initiative right there. Look at that.
I'm gonna pull out another bomb and say, turn off your damn aura before I blow you up.
The world just fucking ended. Let me do it. Fucker.
Pingwing is kind of stumbles over here as combat ends. Whatever rot is on his body seems to not be doing him any favors at the moment, as it starts spreading up the shoulder where he got smacked.
Let's see if I have anything to say about that. I think I might.
There's the button that I can get rid of.
This really hurts.
Never bought a potion of remove disease. Damn, that sucks. Pingwing, don't you know a way to like make yourself not sick in that book of yours?
And he starts thinking. And by thinking, I mean he is doing a knowledge arcana here. That. Yup. And Mr. Pingwing would very somewhat calmly describe to you, it's not a disease, and quite frankly, we need remove curse and disease, or this is just going to spread. He looks a little bit down.
Oh, it's the same one as last time.
Oh, is it the same thing Hunting had?
It is Mummy Rod,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm gonna reach in and hoist Zakira up onto my back.
You do so. Mr. Nightvale, you notice something odd. The necklace that she seems to be wearing that was on her chest does not seem to move from the point on her chest where it is, though you with your weird piercy vision do see that it does not look like a necklace, but in fact a small key.
Weird. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I just said that's weird.
You hear Nightvale say, "That's weird." And Pingwing looks over. There's nothing weird about it. That one had mummy rot not too long ago, and he points toward Hunting Forest.
I don't mean your face.
And the snake. The snake did too.
And I feel like a minute has probably passed since such things, so yes. Pingwing will give his failed his fortitude save, so he will start taking the damage that he took before, which I believe was 2 Constitution and 6 Charisma. Bonk.
We don't have time. I'm gonna move up and pick Pingwing on my back to fly him out of the temple.
We should get Zakira here and see what's going on. Probably shouldn't. It'll take multiple days to affect him.
Yep, if you do recall Mummy Rot, it is a day-by-day save. So
It's too late to prevent this first rot, but we can get him fixed up at the temple after.
What do I mean?
You wouldn't risk Zakira like this, would you, Pingwing? By running now when you know it's too late to help yourself?
Bring her fucking with us, you dumbass!
and Pingwing is like kind of looking at the why are Daddy and Daddy fighting kind of face right now. I'm good, you can put me down, I'm not running for anything right now. Quite frankly, I feel like you guys need me here. And he squints. Besides, I would go if I had to, but, you know, and he kind of rolls his eyes a little bit. I'm a Bannerman, I gotta do this kind of thing.
See, he knows what's up.
Shut up, you're not one.
I mean, this is true.
Do you wanna be one?
No, you guys get into too much shit. I don't know why I stick around at this point.
I don't know either.
The cold, deadened body of Zakira limply drapes over you, Gyro.
But we need to get her to the temple and get them to resurrect her.
She needs a kiss of my one true love. Make way.
So we're going to the temple anyway! What the fuck was that just now? Don't go to the temple, Hunting Forest!
Well, we know that fucker Damien is here, and we should at least try and find him.
Well,
Otherwise,
then start looking.
deal Zakora again. Zakora. What did I say? Okay.
Zakora.
I'm legit mad.
Sakura.
Hey, well, move your characters where you're going. If you're moving around and asking things, it's up to y'all. Also, I'll note that Pingwing, while Limpy, goes over here and boops you with a cure spell.
Also, we should ask, what did Damien do here?
Who are you asking?
Group, like, what did he do here? Why?
He killed Zakira.
Why?
She already dead.
I don't know.
In an ancient tomb.
It's roleplay.
I don't know. Maybe someone who knows something about religion or something should look into this.
Go ask.
I'm gonna reach over and pull that garbage necklace off.
You go to reach over at the necklace to try to pull it off, though as you do, it seems to tug to her chest. It actually does not come on, almost as if it's adhered to her.
Penguin, can you dispel this shit?
I can try. It kind of depends on if there's any magic holding it there first. He comes over. Wander. And he looks over, and you see him start to cast something that you can totally roll spellcraft for, but he casts it. Let me see here, just double check some things. And as he does so, he kind of tilts his head a little bit. Let me see. Gyro, you know he's casting Detect Magic. Pingwing is tilting his head slightly. Well, I don't know. Something about here seems pretty necromantic. I mean, obviously, and he points toward Zakira. You think it would be wise for me to try to dispel something like that in a literal tomb?
Yes.
Uh-huh. And he looks
Now
at you.
get to it.
He squints. You know, after every trap and every mummy, I kind of feel like maybe we need to take this somewhere else. That's just me, though, because I'm not a cleric of this place. But that's what my intuition tells me. He shakes his head.
There's no time.
Gyro, what do you think it's doing to her?
It's leaving her in this state and draining her.
You know,
On what knowledge is it draining her? We
Well,
were in that state.
When we left.
I don't think Damien wants her to be soulless.
You can feel free to give me a diplomacy check for asking Pingwing to dispel it, Gyro. Because he seems against the idea.
Right, here's my diplomacy check. You'll note it's an intimidate check.
And he counters by jabbing you right in the chest. Look here, I've had enough of you. And he jabs you right in the chest. Out here, I did nothing but try to help, and you still tackled me out in the middle of this street. You're just nothing but a bully, aren't you? I'm all willing to help her, but you need to calm your attitude. And he crosses his claws and sits down.
You just don't care about her.
I care about her more than I do you. He squints.
Did you try to shit her?
What was that?
Just like they'll say. Didn't you try to shit on her?
You're telling this to Pingwing?
No, Gyro.
Try to what?
Oh, cheat on her.
I cannot say these words for some reason.
No. I didn't try and cheat on her.
You were flirting with other girls.
I was just flirting. There's a difference.
Oh yes, there's such a difference. Quite
Then you
honestly,
don't have a girlfriend.
quite honestly, if I had a girlfriend, I would expect her to get just as mad at me for flirting with other people. And he sticks his beak up in the air a little bit,
You don't need to worry about that.
grumbling. And looking over toward you, Gyro. I just think it would be more than wise to take this to somebody who probably, knows a little bit about the religion around this place before I start taking off whatever curses that are probably going to impart upon the rest of us. Because you know as well as I do that whatever asshole put that on there probably had safeguards in taking it off. Any
I just
entry-level
want to find
Bannerman knows that. No wonder you didn't get in the first place.
I never tried.
You do it.
I just wanted to enter my damn competition.
Alright. Question now becomes, what are you guys doing?
We're
Fine.
wasting time here. Let's take her and get out.
Fine, you made your point.
There's a secret door under the tomb, or on the tomb.
You go looking for secret doors in or around the tomb. Inside the sarcophagus, you notice that there are a number of things. Small roses, that kind of thing, and Night Vale, you do see that there is something written in Sphinx along the head of the inside cover of the sarcophagus. What languages do you know?
I do speak things.
Aha, then you notice in Sphinx, all you read is, a rose by any other name is just as sweet.
Rose?
Mm-hmm.
That's sweet.
A
What?
rose by any other name is just as sweet.
Nice sweet. Do you know any roses?
You could definitely give me a history check if you have it.
Wasn't Kidnapper giving roses to people, or was that a different flower?
What's this one? Penguin, look inside.
Penguin looks inside as well. To note to the player, yes, there was a previous thing where somebody was giving roses to the kidnapper was giving roses for the thing. You also recall this very same phrase written on that one statue in the spirit realm before you guys got into your alchemical suits.
I completely forgot. We found this in a statue. Do we recall what statue this was linked to?
Yes. Well, the statue that sign was below was a statue of Amenta.
Who's that?
Wasn't that the queen that we saved from here?
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. Is her tomb probably under the Sphinx,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
where
Wait.
her body is? But
Where?
Hmm.
Except not. Hold on. Zakira's here, where her body would be, because this is her sarcophagus, I think.
yeah, her spirit
weird.
was here.
Her spirit was outside.
What does the necklace actually say on her body?
The necklace itself is just a really fancy one. It is different, actually, than the one that Night Vale holds, though it has a lot of the same designs and swirly features upon it, either because it has been made in the same time period, or maybe has some resemblance to the like. Hard to tell, but that's how it looks. It doesn't have any inscriptions upon it, however, and seems to be made of pure gold and platinum.
Found that.
This one doesn't have an inscription on it.
I guess let's go.
All right.
Anything else? We did hear Damien around here, but I guess we don't know where that came from. Did he? Hey, Ping. Did that fucker perhaps, like, leave a remote voice or something spell to that effect?
He kind of thinks a little bit. Well, and he thinks. He's used Dimension Door before, so you can't factor that out. And also, and he looks in his spell book, he starts flipping through, flipping. And he points to one spell that he kind of stops on, which is titled Magic Mouth, next to another page of Ventriloquism. And he points to there. One of these two might have done the trick, though I can't be really sure. That's what I would do if I was trying to be spooky and methodical like him, but that's just my guess.
Ah. Alright. Well, guess there's nothing to do but go to the temple.
What happens if you scry on someone that's not on his body? Do you scry on his body or his soul?
Well, if you're looking to their likeness, it's probably going to be their body. Though, I want to point out that you could still technically scry on ghosts. So, there you go. It's whatever their whatever you're targeting specifically. Obviously, if you're looking for somebody, you're probably looking for their physical body, right?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Kind of depends on what you're wanting to look at, really. That's what that comes down to.
We're not
Because-
scrying in the middle of this fucking spooky ass tomb.
No, I mean, maybe when we scried on Damien, we scried on his soul, and that's why he came here without activating any of the traps. Just a
He-
guess.
Except he brought Zakira here.
Yeah, we scried on
Her
Zakira.
spirit.
Oh yeah,
She
we
was
also-
conscious
Zakira.
at the time.
Did we scry on Zakira?
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah.
She was conscious.
she was.
Where is she?
Hmm.
Down below here, where Dur, Hunting Forest, and Nyoka are, you do notice that the bit of wall that had collapsed inward on this part of the floor still seems to be there. Didn't seem like anything really pulled this back up, or it had any mechanism to do so. It was just a big wall that was let to fall down.
Alright, I would like to try to lift that wall.
Give me a strength check.
Ooh.
You try. Lift. It is pretty stuck.
Yeah, damn strength negatives now.
Pingwing kind of like looks over toward you, Gyro. You have anything for that?
No, I've been meaning to pick up something called Tunnel Creeper, but I haven't done it yet.
He starts thinking a little bit. I have an idea. And he looks toward you, Hunting Forest. And he gives you the may I kind of look.
Go ahead.
He steps over here. And if you are letting him do a thing, he is casting a large person on you.
Oh, okay. I'm a big dragon.
Yes, you are now 3x3, which is why he had to stay here. There you go. Bonk. Kind of squeezing in here. But you do get your +2 size bonus to strength.
Yay.
And you're free to try again.
Alright.
By the way, Meemly, be aware Tunnel Creeper is something I am looking to pick up in the future, and it allows me to basically destroy walls in any dungeon.
I got one better on my roll.
Fair enough. And I mean that would technically be an 11. You get a +2 size bonus. You already had a +2. Or I guess yeah, you're right. That gets you an extra +1. Never mind. But you start lifting. What is capacity lifting Pathfinder for a carrying capacity? There we go. So your strength score would be what right now?
My strength score, I believe, is 18.
18 would give you a heavy load lifting. Sorry, I'm looking at lifting things here. You could lift 260. You see it start to lift a little bit. And Ping is kind of like looking under. And as he does, you see him. Let's see if he can actually do anything here.
If the gaseous form hasn't gone away, Naika's going to go onto the other side.
So you can totally do that.
All right.
Move this up here so I can move you to the other side. Boop.
There. All right, I'm gonna try again to lift because I keep on just rolling shit. So eventually I'll get good.
You are.
There we go.
And as Nyoka slips under, you ground yourself a little bit more, push up against the wall, and it starts to lift high enough for probably something small to squeeze through.
All right, Derry, you're first because you're the smallest.
Okay.
Our tiny
Go
scout
on.
seems convinced.
Gur,
There's still a wall there.
Are you sneaking? Well, yeah. Are you sneaking under? Is that that's what I'm asking?
Yeah.
Gotcha. I'm gonna move hunting forest so I can move you. Look at that.
And medium-sized creatures can like squeeze through, right?
Never know I'm here.
It's true.
Well, here's the thing. See
Yeah.
jack shit. Our light source is not in this room.
Yup. And Pingwing is gonna squeeze under next, and he squeezes. And you do see him cast light on a new little coin. Look at him go. So let me put that as a light source. So he's on there. Bright light radius. 40. Bonk. All right.
All right. Who's next?
I need another round of strength checks from you, hunting forest to keep this
Alright.
wall up.
Oh, started. 12.
12. I mean the wall like swoosh back shut as soon as Pingwing like gets under and he pulls his hose out like right away. And then he kind of goes in the spot that Nyoka was. I'll help. And starts to try to lift it from this side.
All right. I'll try again to lift.
He tries to assist. And actually does. Look at that.
There we go.
Oop, and you lift it high enough for a medium creature to go under. A little bit more ease.
All right, you two go now before I drop it.
I'm gonna go
Go for
Go.
it.
walls.
Yeah. I'm moving you. Don't you worry. Oh, thank you.
I got it.
I moved myself up so I wasn't in the way.
Thank you.
And your question too. There you are on my shoulder.
Are you going as well? Nightvale?
I'm gonna ask, how do you intend to go through?
I'll just destroy the wall.
I blink.
Don't forget good question.
Yep, I'm getting there.
Okay.
I don't know what you destroy that wall.
All right, it's probably gonna take a while.
Shrug.
All right, you want to back up?
For a small creature or for a medium creature, if we can manage to group lift on this end, that would work too.
The problem is I'm also now a very large creature.
You don't have to be though.
A large person does wear off.
But also, you can go down a size category to large.
Yeah,
question is Night Vale moving through now or not?
Nope,
You are staying here.
I am.
Alright, then if you're keeping the wall up, I need another strength check, otherwise you let it go.
I'm letting go.
Yeah, it falls back down.
All right. Well then, I am going to turn on my acid aura and just start clawing at this thing.
Oh shoot! I have a solution for you, Hunting Forest.
What?
You
What?
could just gaseous form through.
I don't think I have the gaseous form thing, do I? Yeah.
You could though,
How could I?
because I could cast it on you. Well, sort of cast it.
And Pingwing like does that really slow head movement toward you, Gyro, like that really slow one. He blinks. I thought I had asked if you had any way to help.
I can only get one person through. 2, maybe.
He face
That's
palms.
it.
He face palms.
Yeah, the door's already closed, but like Hunting's also like just slamming his head on the door, like.
Thump, thump. You're at the door. Well, and he looks over. We'll slide that onto him or something. Here.
All right, I'll lift the door enough so he can slide that under.
I will slide under both the potion and the other thing, the
Yes.
spell.
You'd be able to do that if it was lifted high enough, though it did not seem to lift this time. Struggle, struggle, struggle. And, yes, there you go.
There.
Underneath slides one of Gyro's, I believe, extracts, question mark, or potion?
Yeah, extract and a potion.
There you go.
All right, change of plans then. Knight, you go in now.
Oh, never mind. I was mistaken earlier. The gaseous form does, or the alchemical allocation does not change the spell level of the potion.
Gotcha.
Looking at it again.
Doesn't actually matter in this case. We've been fine. But in the future,
Gotcha.
I need to be aware of that. It's my other thing that changes spell levels. Well, DCs of alchemical items.
Peregrine has a very prompt point for you guys. Oh no, a door. End game, guys. Pack it up. Door's found. You have a thing now, though, Hunting Forest. Look at you go.
Yes, and I'm telling Knight to, okay, change of plans. You go in through now before I drink this and turn into gas.
Alright. And move you through.
All right, I will be a big pile of green gas.
And you do so, chugging the potion. And now you are a gas cloud that you can just kind of through all the little cracks.
I'm just going to completely cover the entire team, like.
Well,
Well,
technically you're a medium size, I thought, when you were a gas cloud, yeah.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
It looks so wrong.
It does, it looks very wrong.
That token was not made for me in the medium.
Everyone, the gas is passed.
Once again, Pingwing does that really slow look to you once more, but it's not comment this time.
Can I talk as a thing of gas, or?
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
And me and my gassy buddy are just going to leave.
The glass clouds float away from you, though the one with the snake ends, like, right about now, because that's about as long as it would last.
All right, so the snake turns back into a snake and follows the gas, I guess. Like, we had that moment of like, hey, I'm gas now.
Pingwing is, like, doing that thing where he's, like, walking tile to tile, and you gotta pokes it. Poke, poke, poke. Poke, poke,
Yeah,
poke,
my
poke,
snake
poke.
would be a large creature now.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Poke, poke, poke. Where's Dur? I saw Dur somewhere.
He's up top.
There's in front of me.
Aha! Tiny bird. There he is.
I slip under the door.
And you find another door, which, yeah, you could go through it.
All right.
There you go.
I don't know, my snake's too big. I need to move it, and then...
Mm-hmm. Now here's the thing, Gyro. As you start coming into this room, you do notice something odd on Zakira's form. The small necklace that is on her chest, ruby she set in the middle, starts to kind of glow a little bit.
Are you sure you won't dispel this, Pingwing? I'm
Mm.
getting a little worried here.
He looks up to you. Well, I mean, he kind of like rubs the back of his head. You're free to give me a diplomacy check again.
This time, Gyro tries the nice approach.
Hey, look at that.
See, nice guys finish first.
And with the nicest approach, he gingerly kind of comes on over. Alright, but if this does anything bad, you have no rights to punch me for it.
Yes, I agree.
You mean
I kill us
sever-
all.
You mean severing the only link between her body and soul? No, I think that's a great plan. Yes, do it.
Yeah, what's wrong with just dispelling things we don't know what they do?
Is anybody stopping
Go
him?
ahead.
I'm
Yeah,
gassed,
we
so I
still
can't
don't
do
know
anything
what
if
that
I
is.
want to.
What was that?
I'm gassed, so I can't do anything if I want to.
Obviously,
I
Gyro's gonna
use-
stop with him, Gyro, or sorry, Dur and Nightveil.
I use Der.
Veil's
back.
also gas.
Oh. Why are you gas?
Is Dur?
Isn't he?
No, Dur's not a gas.
Veil's gas.
Dur is just a tiny bird. Not that tiny. He's not a gas particle.
Der, back.
I mean, what?
What?
Heck.
Why?
You are very muffled.
Type out what you're saying there, Paul. Oh, Peck.
No.
He's
Yeah, but I
done.
mean, Dur also questioned. We don't know what that does. Necklaces seem important, at least in the past.
It's hurting her.
We don't know that.
It's glowing. It's clearly hurting her. I based this on nothing.
I mean, Pingwing's like ready to go, but he's kind of like looking between this one shouting Peck over here, this one being a Gyro.
I'm still just moving up because this is. I'm gassed and I cannot do anything either if I wanted to. So I take no responsibility for what goes on.
I take full responsibility.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
What do you... What? What are you even doing?
I want Pingwing to dispel the thingy.
Why?
Because it's glowing ominously. And I'm worried about Zakira. And
It's
Damien
okay.
left it, so it's obviously evil.
I thought alchemists are supposed to be smart.
I am. I'm smartly saving my girlfriend's life.
So do I do this or not?
Yes.
What is it, Pingwing? Do you know?
He shakes his head. I know it is some kind of necromancy thing. At least that's the school. I can know those when I see it.
Well, if you do it and kill yourself, you...
And he kind of like looks around the place at all the rather sphinxish, sphinx Egyptian looking things. Problem is that these places are more likely to do backfire on you than you think. You know, like the last time you tried to take something off of a body that wasn't yours.
Oh, the other reason we should do it is because we promised the priest we wouldn't take anything out of this tomb. and we cannot fulfill that obligation if this is forcibly attached to her.
We brought it here.
Pingwing looks toward Nightveil. I mean, he kind of does have a point if this was brought in here by Mr. Damien. I'm not sure if it was in here to begin with.
So this is a different necklace that was on Zakira before.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This is a different necklace.
It looks more similar to the one that Nightveil has right now. Looks fairly similar, actually. There are some minor differences, but they seem to resemble each other.
I'm gonna try touching both.
You walk forward and try to touch both. And as you touch both of them begin to glow. The moment these ones start to glow, you see these two statues right here and right here. Their eyes glow before their stony faces jut, or their whole stony beings jut forward, collide together into one big statue right here.
I'm gonna try to touch them both together again.
You touch them yet again together, and the statue that forms itself remains the same. It does seem to be looking over here, though.
Boo!
Perhaps there's a hidden door over here.
Who would do that?
Okay, where's the keyhole?
You start looking for something, though with your piercing vision, you do notice something that's off. There seems to be an illusory part of the wall in the exact size and shape as the necklace that's on Zakira's chest, right in the middle. It seems to be covered by some sort of illusion, but man, you have that fancy eye spell that you can see through it with.
I'm going to take one last quick look around, see if I find an invisible Damien.
You look around, do not see any visible Damiens.
He must be invisible. Bring your girlfriend here!
What?
There's a hole she must fill.
Gyro
the time
is like opening and closing his beak several times. Like he wants to say something, but the words just don't come.
Pingwing for the third time today does that slow look over to Nightveil.
Come on.
I will confusedly step forward up to him, I guess. Oh, yeah.
The fun thing is, Huntington Forest doesn't even know any of this stuff is happening right now, so...
Oh.
That's his fault.
I mean, yeah, you rush forward, like...
Well, I have like 17 HP left, and I'm gassed, so... I'm heading to the temple to get healed.
If only we had a whaler in our group. In which
know,
you didn't
right?
breathe acid on. Okay, so do you see right here? Put it right here.
There's just a wall there.
No, it's. You think it's a wall, but
There's
it's
just
not.
a wall there.
It's not.
What do you mean it's not?
It's a. He put codes on his air, good codes on the air with his wings. It's a wall.
Gyro looks hard.
It does look like a wall. He's not incorrect there.
I touch where he's talking about.
You touch where he's talking about, and your claw goes through a very small divot in the wall that looked like a normal wall initially.
Huh? Weird. I will do as he asks then, and stick Zakira up against it with her necklace.
You're just like a fucking tab, like, debit card, like...
You stick it up into the wall, And as it does, you see the necklace finally rests from her chest. The black mark that looks like it was right there where it was held on. She herself still feels a little bit cold, but from the spot that you had placed the necklace that was there, it seems to stay there, kind of still held on by her neck. It's just kind of like in the wall now. And from there, a kind of bluish light, similar to the one that opened the necropolis, starts to go up, right up the middle, more and more and more, all the way to the top and bottom, until the door starts to just go upwards.
Since I'm on the outside, am I like? Is there like a big fucking?
Yeah, there's a thump.
Okay.
Inside, Gyro, seeing here is a sphinx, statue of one anyway. A great set of gemmed eyes peers down upon you from the stone sphinx, almost glaring. They briefly shimmer briefly before piercing deep into your mind, and I need a will save.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna kill you, Knight.
No, not.
So aggressive.
And what is your alignment?
My alignment is, neutral good, I think. I don't have an alignment. My alignment disappeared, whatever it was. But I think it was neutral good.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like that's questionable.
Neutral good has been a little bit on the cut, a little far for how Gyro's acted.
I don't remember if it was neutral or chaotic, but it was pretty sure it was good anyways. I can't remember exactly what it was, and I have no clue how to pull up Hero Lab.
I'm pressing X to doubt.
If DM had to say, based on perception, what your alignment was, given events, it would be chaotic neutral.
Okay, fine.
But, yeah, you know, that's kind of up for... I mean, it doesn't really matter to your class specifically anyway. That's mainly a cleric and divine caster thing.
Sure. Or chaotic neutral then.
Gyro.
Yeah?
Your intended alignment was... Where is it on this page?
I actually think I still have the original one for Gyro.
Chaotic bird?
Party. Gyro, there it is. I have the Gyro level 5 thing where we set that stuff. On the Hero Lab stuff. So let me pull that in. Compiling. Almost
Because
there.
they updated a thing, and now you select your alignment with a little chart.
Yup. Your alignment that you originally set it to was neutral good.
See? I remembered correctly.
Though, me as a DM would definitely probably say that through the course of this campaign, you've shifted one step away from that. So either you are chaotic good or neutral, just true neutral at this point.
I think he could be neutral good if he wanted to. He didn't do anything that wouldn't make him neutral good.
I mean, he chased and beat up Pingwing several times.
I mean,
He
that's
cheated
fair.
on his girlfriend.
That's
He didn't cheat.
I did not cheat.
Alright.
Lots of relationships allow flirting.
his personality doesn't make him not good in everyday life.
I'll take chaotic. Okay, we'll shift to chaotic.
I was gonna say, didn't he also like steal from like a shop owner and be like, oh no, the church will pay for that.
Huh?
Mm,
What? It was
No.
actually for the church. We were getting things for the church, and the church said that he would, that they got donations. That's what the argument was. I never stole from the shop.
The shop was never stolen from, no.
Anyways,
It's
we'll
mainly
save
just,
his-
yeah. Chaotic good is still a good alignment. That's just, yeah. That being said, you rolled your will save, and the eyes keep shimmering as something seems to be itching and tingling your mind as it looks you up and down. It's not actually moving, it's just, it feels like it's rummaging through your brain, you can't really tell why.
Guys, I'm getting a weird feeling over here. It's staring into my soul, and I don't like it.
Are you feeling your sins crawling on your back?
I don't have sins, so no.
Oh. Ignorance is one. Smiley face.
I ask you, Gyro, as a player, what is Gyro's motive for coming in here?
To save Zakira.
Gotcha. Duly noted.
And it would definitely, if it senses this much, be by any means necessary.
Fair enough. Like I said, it's a statue. It doesn't move. That's just what it just makes your mind tingle like it's looking for something. Whether or not you enter is up to you.
No. I don't like it. I'm not sure. Well, the necklace though. No, I will enter.
You enter, and the eyes flash again. You feel it rummaging more and more and more before you feel it end. Nothing happens.
Huh. Confused bird will... Well, he would step forward, but it's really dark. And only Good Question can see, and that's not really fair for... Yeah. Someone get the fucking light, and I actually can't see the statue at all. To be fair.
Oh, well,
So
yeah. You would have seen the piercing, glowing red eyes, pretty much, is what you'd see first, I guess. Yeah, I forgot that you don't have dark vision.
No.
But yeah, Pingwing, and he actually has to stand, like, right here, technically. Kind of shuffles, pushes you a little bit, Night Vale, like, forward, so he could stand behind. He looks a little timid. Yeah, there he goes. Bonk. I'm putting this here just so you guys are aware that that statue is together right there.
Oh, it's a golem.
It is a golem that looks very similar in design to the older ones that you guys had previously imparted yourselves in.
Oh!
Hey, come with me. Come with me, Ping. I need to be able to see.
And he blinks. You take this with him. And he gives it to you, Night Vale. He gives you the coin that he's holding as light.
I blink because it hurts, and I hold it so it doesn't shine in my eye and walk inside.
Sorry, I'm giving you the light thing. Sorry, Dirt. Let me give you a dim light with that. 20. Bonk. There you go. And Dur was at your hooves.
Alright, come on. The tomb.
Alright, now we go to Night Vale. The eyes pierce at you. Look at that. Give me a will save.
Forrest is like, we were just at the exit. What's taking them so long?
You feel something tingling your mind. Tingle, tingle, tingle. But nothing more than that. What are your motives for coming in here?
Half and half between getting Zakira back and killing Damien.
Very good. Duly noted. Pingwing just kind of like lowers himself down to Dur. Are you going in or are you staying out here like me?
I mean, what's the risk in not going in and not dying with a mental whatever?
He looks at the door. I mean, this could shut them in, but I don't know how these places work.
Neither do I.
Peregrine. Dur, you step in. Oh my gosh, and the red eyes look at you. Give me a will save.
As the 5 minutes pass from like when I was gassed, like.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, so being that like it's been 5 minutes and no one's come back, I'm going to head back.
You head back in to the site of what looks to be Pingwing standing outside the door, looking all nervous as he does. and none of the other party. There seems to be a new statue that sits right here. And Dur, you feel something rummaging through your mind. What is your alignment?
Chaotic neutral.
Hey, and what is your motive for being here?
Not wanting Gyro to get himself in more trouble.
Alright, duly noted. The eyes give a little bit of a shimmer.
And Forrest is like, I left for 5 minutes and this is what happens.
Night Vale, looking into the way, you see what seems to be a decrepit sort of layout around here. Bricks seem to have fallen from the place. Seems to just be like an ancient tomb, much like the rest of the place. And a big symbol of Soft Whispers seems to be along the ground here, followed up in the center, though it's not part of the map, by what seems to be that symbol that you had seen before, that I believe I showed you guys. It's the one in let's see, campaign notes. I think I posted it. Yep, that one.
Where did we see that symbol?
You guys saw that symbol on the outside of the big door just before getting into the sarcophagus room.
Forrest, who's
Life. No, death. I am going to try and edge around that symbol. Like, not touch it as I go south.
You try to edge around the symbol to not touch it, going more and more in. The symbol does not react to you doing anything.
Hunt and Forrest, curious what's going on, is walking in.
Hunting Forest, where are you? Oh, yeah. You're here. You're large, right?
Yes,
Large again.
and in charge.
Bonk. And as you walk in, stepping over the top of Dur, Anita will save you.
All right. Hey.
You roll yourself a nice will save as the eyes be set upon you. What is your alignment?
My alignment is true neutral.
And what is your motive for being here?
To save Sakura. And also maybe to become a dragon. If that's in the books.
And those eyes once again gleam. And you know in Breath of the Wild when a guardian does that, starts to target the thing and you hear that. There's now a gleam of red, a beam of red light right towards your forehead. Nothing is happening thusly, but you do hear something coming from the Sphinx.
You may want to leave.
It doesn't like him.
Didn't happen to us.
Atreyu!
Alright, what am I hearing?
It's hard to describe with my own very voice, but if you've seen Guardian, Breath of the Wild, aim, noise, there you go. Hang on, user sound effect, that's the one. This is kind of what you're hearing right now. I'll post it in I'll post this in Spectator. There you go. Sorry, I just had to search it up. It's this little sound. It's that little like aiming sound.
And I hear this in my mind, right?
Nope, it's heard by everyone.
Okay. Going to take a step back.
Pingwing moves out of the way a little bit. And he watches the laser that is aimed towards your forehead. I don't think it likes you very much.
Fine, I don't like it. And I'm stuck in a wall, by the way.
Wonk. There you go.
Thank you.
As you leave, the gleaming eyes target fades.
Bitch!
Down here, Gyro. I see. Oh, yeah, you are removed. We already described your thing.
This is as far as I can see. I need the stupid bat to come. Hey, bat! Toss me the coin.
Did you call me stupid?
No, not in character.
Oh, okay.
Hey, bat, toss me your coin.
Okay. He tries to throw the coin, so it hits your eye.
Coin
Well, if
flip.
this thing doesn't like me, then I'm just going to go back to the temple and get healed.
I'm going to try
and
to do a ranged attack.
And Pingwing puts a claw up to you. You hold your horses, mister. If you need to get healed, you could just ask me, and you know that.
Yeah, but if they're going in there alone, then they probably need you more than me.
And he squints. I'm staying out here in case something goes bad out here. You are more than welcome to stay here with me. Unless I'm braver than you. And he, like, puts his beak up.
Just going to glare and then sit in a corner. Fine, heal me.
That's what I thought. And he starts to heal you. By heal you, I mean he is doing a Cure Serious. Which gets you 15 points back.
Alright, well,
Mr.
sounds like I'm the one with the coin now.
Well, Mr. Bat said he's going to do a ranged attack to try to hit your eye.
Yeah, do I
Yeah.
just throw BAB?
I mean, no, it's just a ranged attack, and you're going for a called shot, which is -10 for the eye, I believe, if I recall correctly.
I'm just gonna throw a 1d20.
Go for it. Thud.
I'm gonna use my reaction to try and catch it.
Reflex save you. Your DC
What's-
is 19.
What's the AC of your eye?
I feel like it's not 9, unfortunately. But he does catch it nonetheless. Ow. You have a glowy coin, you.
Boo.
Inside, now that you have the glowy coin, Gyro, you see what seems to be a tomb here, a tomb here.
Huh.
The glowing on Zakira's necklace seems to be almost pulsing, like a heartbeat now.
Huh. I'm gonna move close to this one.
And as you move in, starting to go toward one of the sides here, you see the gem in the middle go from the red that it is almost to a blue. And as it does, you see another tomb right here start to appear. A third one. This one, with the symbol of that symbol once more that's posted in campaign notes along the top. 3 caskets now lay. This one, the one that's in the middle here, and right here. Put a little drawing where it is.
Step up to the casket and push Zakira's necklace against it.
You do so, pushing it where Zakira's necklace is, though setting it on it doesn't seem to do anything. Night Veil, you with your piercing vision, you see that there is another space that seems somewhat illusory where that necklace could possibly go.
Gotta swipe your girlfriend.
I wanna watch him blindly trying to fit it.
Thump, thump, thump. He's watching you.
Slamming her into the wall.
Begin feeling over the sarcophagus with my talons to try and find.
I keep saying if he's cold of his hot. Cold, hot, yeah, getting warmer.
Oh my god.
And eventually, yes, with the colds and hots and likely squints from Gyro, you do eventually find yourself a place where you could probably put the necklace.
I do so.
It fits in, and as it does, similar to the door, you see that blue light almost split the top of the tomb in half. You hear a mighty crack now.
Oh shit.
and the two halves of the top of the sarcophagus fall away. Inside lays what seems to be a perfectly normal, very unconscious looking, well, there's no better way to say it, Amenta, the one that you'd seen in the spirit one, sitting there, just as despondent as Zakira is now, just laying there with her eyes closed. And that is where we're going to end session today, ladies and gentlemen.
Huzzah!
I do hope you all had fun. I'm going to go ahead and push the button, so say bye. Bye, bye, bye.